Hello, What If Night 310 here, back with another video. This video was supposed to be released the other day, but it kind of deleted itself. And yeah, first up, a few things. These are the weapons Naruto can make, well, some of them. Anyway, so for my next What If series, Naruto's gonna have a special dojutsu from another anime. I think it'd be fun if you guys try and guess what it is. And if you guess it in the comments, then I'll give you a shout out if you have a channel, or just say your name. There's also something else at the end of the video, so yeah, let's dive right into it. Okay, Naruto is called by Hiruzen to talk about the weapons, to see what he can, do, and how hard it is to make them and stuff like that. And to see if he wants more materials, because Hiruzen's very impressed because blacksmithing's pretty hard. So when he gets there, Hiruzen and Naruto talk, and Hiruzen tries convincing Naruto, well, he doesn't try convincing, he convinces Naruto to make him a weapon to see how good he is. So Hiruzen's thinking what he should make, when suddenly the door bursts open, and out comes a little kid, this kid being Konohamaru. Konohamaru basically tries throwing a kunai at the Lord Third, or Hiruzen, and falls on his face, blames Naruto. Naruto, not being too much different than Kanon, but a little less loud and attention hungry, and a bit smarter, tells him that he tripped over his own thing and he shouldn't blame others for stuff he did. He asked him if he knows who he is. Naruto says no, and he don't care. Konohamaru says, "I'm the Third's grandson." Naruto says, "Oh, you're the annoying brat I've heard so much about." Konohamaru says, "What do you mean, annoying brat?" Naruto says, "Everyone keeps telling me you're annoying and stuff like that." I can tell at least they were telling the truth. Konohamaru tries throwing the kunai at Naruto, but he actually catches it and says, "You shouldn't be playing with stuff like this, kid." Hiruzen then says, "Naruto, I've decided. The weapon you should make is for Konohamaru. I'll let you decide what it should be." Naruto says, "Considering he's a little kid, I think a Tanto. Makes sense." Anyway, so it's been a while, so I don't remember where I left off. So like I was saying, I don't know where I left off, so yeah. So Naruto decides to make Konohamaru Tanto. So yeah. Then oops. Later that night, Naruto goes to work on making the Tanto. Using shadow clones greatly speeds him up, so he's able to make it the next day. Yeah, the weapon's name is Burning Ash. It can release a black ash and ignite it with a slash. You have to put chakra in the blade to do that, though. But certain hand kinds can turn it on and off. This is so basically a safety measure. Okay, so Naruto brings it to the Hokage. The Hokage summons Ebisu and Konohamaru, and Naruto explains how it works. Naruto, Ebisu, and Konohamaru go into the woods, and Naruto shows them the blade. He slashes the air with a decent amount of chakra, releasing a big amount of, ash. Then he slashes one more time, and it ignites, creating a humongous explosion, destroying several trees. Konohamaru is extremely excited, but Iro Sensei is not too happy because, in his eyes, this is a very dangerous weapon for a kid. It's probably should be used by Jonin at least. Well, Chunin to Jonin. But yeah. So yeah, Naruto explains everything, how he was using a lot of chakra. So yeah. Anyway, later on, the next day, actually about half an hour later, it's time for the team registration. Well, team assignments. Okay, so for the teams, they all go the same, including Team 7, which is Sakura, Haruno, Naruto, Uzumaki, and Uchiha Sasuke. Oh, and back. And in terms of who likes their team, Sakura doesn't really hate Naruto on this one, because he's quieter. He's typically thinking about how to make more weapons, so she does think he's a little bit of a dumbass. because his grades aren't the best and other stuff like that, and he doesn't pay attention too much. But she's okay because that's Sasuke as well. Naruto thinks Sakura is more of a fangirl, but Naruto does know Sasuke is strong, and since he's an Uchiha, he probably has access to a few legendary Uchiha weapons, and yeah. So a few hours pass, and they get their sensei, Kakashi Hatake. Naruto, knowing who he was already, but not actually knowing his last name. Actually, yeah, the thing had his last name. Anyway, so yeah, Naruto recognizes Kakashi like instantly, for multiple reasons. For one, the image, but even without that, he would have known who he was because the white chakra saber, I believe, is Kakashi's weapon. Well, was his weapon as a kid, but he kind of broke it. So, yeah. Anyway, so now it's time for them all to go over what they like. Kakashi says, I am Hatake Kakashi. My likes are, never really thought about it. My dislikes, never thought about that either. My goal is, didn't think of that one either. So all they learned is his name. Sakura goes next. I am Haruno Sakura. My likes are Sasuke, dislikes Ino, and goal is to marry Sasuke. Uchiha Sasuke goes next. He says his goal is to, I have no likes, I have a lot of dislikes, I do not have a goal. What I have, I will make a reality. To kill a certain someone, Itachi. He doesn't say the Itachi part, but still. Naruto goes next. I am Uzumaki Naruto. My goal is, my likes are making weapons and studying relics, or old weapons. My dream is to make the most powerful weapon, and for dislikes, how the villagers look at me. Because he still does get glares, just not as many. Like, a few people don't look at him like that, so yeah. For example, in terms of legendary weapons, the white chakra sable, or the Ganbai Uchiwa, a legendary weapon wielded by Madara, a weapon that can turn chakra or jutsu into wind. Sasuke is intrigued by this and asks him if he knows where it is. Naruto says no, but he knows what it looks like, so he can help Sasuke find it. Here's a hint, they won't find it. But yeah, okay, next morning, Kakashi's late by 2 hours. Time for the bell test, no one eats. So yeah. To start off the match, Naruto uses his machete, to slice in the air, and, he uses 3 clones to make a square, and launches a wind blade, 4 wind blades simultaneously at Kakashi. He dodges, barely getting a cut on his leg, and he puts the book away. Throwing shuriken at the Narutos, who all dodge with ease. This continues for a little bit until Naruto decides, until the 3 clones are gone. Naruto puts his machete away and charges at Kakashi, jumping up and doing a spin kick, I think it is. Kakashi blocks. Naruto continues pushing Kakashi back because Kakashi's just trying to see how strong he is. Then Naruto jumps back, makes multiple clones, and has them go. Naruto then grabs his Tanto and stabs the ground. Kakashi is confused, and then he stops moving. This spot happens to have a small amount of Kakashi's blood from the wind blades, meaning Kakashi cannot move. Naruto goes, grabs the bells, and uses his Tanto to cut them off of him, then throwing them to 2 random places in the woods, which are Sasuke and Sakura. He then says, you two actually, Sasuke wanted to be a shinobi, and Sakura wanted to be with Sasuke. All he wants to do is make weapons, and he doesn't need to be a ninja to do that. So he walks away. Before he can get far, the paralysis wears off, and Kakashi says, wait up, you all passed. Everyone's confused. He explains those who break the rules are scum, but those who abandon their friends are worse than scum. So yeah. I may have went too fast on this one. But this is my 3rd take, so yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed, and yeah. Actually, I'll cover Sasuke and Naruto looking for the Uchiwa Ganbai, or Ganbai Uchiwa, whatever, Uchiwa. Yeah, so Naruto, after the training, goes to Sasuke's and uses his clones to help search. They don't end up finding it, um, but Naruto does end up finding something. A scroll. This scroll is located in Itachi's old room. This scroll tells about two weapons. The scroll tells about the sword of Tatsuki, which is the sealing blade in his Susanoo, and about the Yato mirror. Naruto recognizing these, and even he thought they were just a myth because they are said to be ethereal weapons. So yeah. Naruto calls for Sasuke and asks what he knows about them. Sasuke says nothing. Naruto realizes that from the sounds of the scroll, Itachi actually has them, which means Naruto tells Sasuke that the one you're planning to kill is your brother Itachi, right? The owner of the scroll. Sasuke nods. Naruto says, "You'll have your work cut out for you. He has two incredibly powerful weapons. Um, a weapon that can seal almost anything, and a mirror that's basically a giant shield. Well, you know. And to break through them is almost considered impossible. So yeah. That's all. And for the announcement I want to make, once again, do the guess what the next series is going to be, what the next dojutsu I give Naruto is. It's not from Naruto. That's your hint, and I'll put your name on my next video if you can guess it. But in terms of the other thing, there are two people's channels I want you to go check out. I like both of their channels quite a bit. The first one is Anime Alternates. He does Naruto what ifs just like me. His videos are really good. I recommend you check them out. And dumbass what if guy. Not a big fan of his name, the dumbass part, because his what ifs are really good. But he does My Hero. I think he only has 2 series so far, and I know Anime Alternate has 3, which are 5 chakra natures, and I forget the other 2. Dumbass What If Guy has What If Deku had necromancy, and What If Deku was the son of Athena. And he uses actual Greek mythology for those, which is surprising because most people just, put on a few things that they think Athena uses. And from what I could tell from his videos, most of his Greek mythology stuff is correct. So yeah, go check them both out. And yeah, hope you all enjoyed.